I requested to remove my thesis partner from our research, which may cause her not to graduate. Our college program only had 8 people total, so everyone knew everyone. When they announced thesis partners, I got paired with Vanessa. We'd done group projects before, and she always did stuff at the last second, but she got it done. I figured we could make it work. First red flag was the interviews. We both worked night shifts at different places, and she had a 3-year-old kid at home. I tried to be cool about it, but over 3 months, I interviewed her 3 times for our research, while she kept saying she was too busy or too tired. Every single time I suggested meeting up, she had an excuse ready. Then came transcribing. 3 full hour-long interviews that we split 50-50. I finished mine in a week, kept texting her asking when she'd send hers. 2 weeks passed, then 3. Nothing. I just did all 3 myself because our deadline was coming up and I wasn't about to fail because of her. Next was encoding, which is basically the worst part of any thesis. You have to go through every single interview line by line and tag everything for analysis. Takes forever. We divided it up again. I messaged her every few days. Hey, did you start your section? When can you send me your part? We really need to finish this. She'd reply, yeah, working on it, or I'll send it soon. But weeks went by and I got nothing. Meanwhile, I could see her posting Instagram stories from coffee shops and sharing memes on Facebook at like 2 in the afternoon. After a whole month of that, I gave up and did her entire portion myself. Took me 3 all-nighters in a row. I told our advisor what happened and he made her pay for the encoding software subscription we needed, which was like $40. That was literally the only thing she contributed to the entire project. $40. I tried one more time to be fair. I told her, okay, you handle the thesis defense presentation and write the script for what we'll say. That's it, just PowerPoint slides and a script. She said sure, no problem. Defense day arrived. I got to the room 30 minutes early to set up, opened the presentation file she'd sent the night before. 20 slides were completely blank. No text, no graphs, nothing. The ones that were done had typos and the wrong data. I had to frantically fix everything right there on the laptop while our panelists were literally walking into the room. Vanessa showed up an hour and a half late. An hour and a half for our thesis defense. She walked in while I was already presenting, just sat down and nodded along. The script she'd written covered maybe 20 pages of a 45-slide presentation. I had to improvise the rest on the spot. The panelists told us we needed to redo the encoding completely and rewrite chapters 3 and 4 separately, then combine our versions. I started mine that same week. Messaged Vanessa asking when she'd start hers. Yeah, I'm on it. Checked in 3 days later. Still working on it. A week passed. Nothing. 2 weeks. Still nothing. I kept seeing her active on Facebook, posting photos from birthday parties and sharing TikToks. One afternoon, I called her directly. She answered on the 4th ring, sounding annoyed. I'm busy with my kids, she said. When will you have your part done? I asked. Soon, I promise. Click. Another week went by. I was done with my entire section. Vanessa hadn't sent a single sentence. I checked the encoding software logs because you can see who accessed it. She hadn't logged in once since the defense. I scheduled a meeting with our advisor, sat down in his office and said I wanted to submit the thesis under only my name. He looked at me for a long time. You understand what that means? He asked. She won't graduate this semester. Maybe not at all. I said I understood. He asked if I was sure. I showed him my phone with all the messages I'd sent her over 5 months. Showed him the software logs. Showed him everything. He approved it. Signed the form right there. I submitted the thesis yesterday. Just my name on it. The registrar confirmed Vanessa's been removed from the project officially. She sent me one text. Seriously? I didn't respond.